Curious what an average family of 6 spends on groceries in any given month? Well, then this video is for you. I'm Kristen here at Joyfully Thriving, and this is the video where I share the highlights of all my shopping trips for the entire previous month. So these are my shopping trips for the month of April, where I was shopping on a monthly $500 budget for a family of 6. I will show you all the stores, all the sales, all the deals. I'll show you all the individual prices on the products, as well as my running total throughout the month, so you can see how I stretch our budget to make it last. I share these trips every week on our channel where I go into detail about the specials that are ongoing for the week, but this is just a quick overview because I want you to see the entire picture, how it works together and what it looks like to shop all the sales and feed our family on a budget. I hope by watching this video that it will give you some ideas and you'll see how I really stock up when I find a good sale to stretch our budget and balance out the regular price deals that I am also buying. I shopped at 5 different stores throughout the month this month. Some I went to a couple times, some I only went to once, and I will go ahead, let's just get right to it. I'll show you the date for every trip. Watch for a light teal box to show you that individual tally for that trip, and then I'll show you a gray box which shows my running total for the month. All right, let's get to it, and stay tuned at the end and we'll talk about what May will hold for us. Here we go. It's April, so let's start off the month with a haul to Aldi. This is what I got there today with the prices. Grab some milk, $2.59. A smaller container of olive oil for $4.59. This is really going up. I have larger containers, but I needed a smaller one to refill it with, so grab one of those. Canola oil, I really just use this for making popcorn and muffins, a couple small recipes. This was $3.77. I've noticed this price is really going up, so I wanted to grab a couple of those to stock up. Eggs also are going up to $2.05 a dozen, but grab 2 dozen of those. Some crackers, $1.29 for snacks for the kids. Hamburger buns, $1.29. Carrots, 2 pounds, were on sale for 99 cents. Restock garlic powder, 99 cents. Some instant puddings at 77 cents. Those are also going up at other stores, so this was the cheapest. Semi-sweet chocolate chips were on sale for $1.59. I grabbed 6 bags because that is cheaper than the Nestle price I get at Sam's. Restock some whipped topping for the freezer, 99 cents. An actual spray whipped cream for $2.99 because I was there. Greek yogurt, $3.49. Applesauce cups, cinnamon ones, at $1.95 for school lunches. And then the best clearance deal, these Reese's eggs, which my husband loves, $1.39 on clearance. So I got 4 packages basically for the price of what one of them would have cost normally at Aldi before Easter. So stocked up on those. For everything on this trip to Aldi to start off our April, I spent $59.98. April 3rd, I went to Kroger and stocked up on the weekly sales. You know I love a good Kroger sale. So I got LaCroix for $2.50. Limoncello is absolutely my favorite. I grabbed 6 packages of that. Milk, $2.69. Eggs, after a coupon, it was $2.79 for the 18 eggs. Grapes were $1.49 a pound. Grabbed about 3 pounds of that. I had a coupon for a free Oikos protein yogurt, so grabbed that. Bananas, 49 cents a pound. Zucchini, $1.49 a pound. Brussels sprouts, $2.50 a pound. And then apples were $2.99 for 3 pounds. And I grabbed 12 pounds of apples because these were Honeycrisp apples, and that's a great price. Super excited as part of the sale, the Bob's Red Mill unbleached flour was $1.99 for 5 pounds. I grabbed 25 pounds because that was a great deal. Cheetos and Fritos were $2.29. Unsweetened applesauce cups, $1.99 each. I had $1 off 2 coupons, so Suave was $1.49 each. These Carefree liners were $3.14 on sale, and then there was an additional $5 off when you bought 3, so it took it down to $1.47 a package. Great stock-up price. And then ground beef was $3.79 a pound when you bought this 3-pound package, so it was 11, whatever that is. All right, so for this total at Kroger, for everything on this counter that you see, I spent $85.65, and we'll add that to our running total in the gray box for April. April 4th, we did a shopping trip at Sam's. My husband actually did this one for me, and this is what I had him get for my list. We wanted boneless pork chops, so these were $2.78 a pound. These are really good on the grill. And then he noticed the bone-in pork chops were marked down, so instead of $2.88 a pound, it worked out to about $2.18 a pound. We put those right in the freezer. Grabbed 5 pounds of little creamer potatoes at $6.48, so $1.29 a pound for those creamer potatoes. A large block of cream cheese. Now this is $8.28, which works out, so it's basically 6 blocks of cream cheese because it's 3 pounds. So that works out to $1.38 a block. But here's the thing, it is one large brick, so I have to divide it myself. We'll see how I like it, but for that price, it's a great savings. Cottage cheese, 3 pounds at $4.52, and then 2 salad kits. These were $2.68 each. I love the Southwest salad kit. It makes for an easy side, especially when you're entertaining, so grab 2 of those. For this trip to Sam's, I spent $49.21, and we'll add that to our running total now for the month of April. April 10th, I went to Walmart and Sam's. I was actually doing some kindergarten snack shopping for my kindergarten class, and while I was there, I grabbed just a couple things for us. I grabbed 2 gallons of milk, $2.58 each, 18 eggs at $3.04. The blocks of cheese were $1.77. Corned beef was 83 cents for an appetizer I'm making. The loaf of French bread was $1. I got these clearance egg cups for 19 cents, and then some iron-on patches, $1 for the blue jean ones and $2.47 for those. Those won't come out of our budget there, but just showing you what I bought with the egg cups. And then at Sam's, the only thing I grabbed this time was a thing of lettuce for $4.46. We're gonna go ahead and add both of those totals now to our running total for April. April 17th, I did a grocery haul at Kroger as well as Walmart. Walmart was restocking at everyday low prices, and Kroger was picking up the sales. So here we go. Kroger, I restocked the LaCroix at $2.50 a box, fabulous price. Combination of weekly sales here. I got goldfish for $1.49, grapes $1.77 a pound, blackberries were 99 cents a pound. Pink Lady apples were 99 cents a pound. Unsweetened applesauce cups were $1.99. Dole peach cups, 100% juice, were $1.99 as well. Bought 5 of those, limit for the week with the coupon. Large boxes of crackers, Wheat Thins, and Triscuits were both $2.99. I stumbled across a clearance deal on the organic pouches, 6 unsweetened, 6 cinnamon. Those were $4.39, which was a fabulous price because $5 is my stock up price just for regular applesauce. Even better, they don't expire for another year, so I grabbed 2 of those boxes to put aside for vacation this summer. Grabbed some milk. Half gallons were on sale for $1.29, and unfortunately the only container of Breakstones was on sale for 99 cents, but I definitely grabbed that one. For this trip at Kroger here, I spent $63.14. And then I did a pickup order at Walmart where I grabbed the 10-pound bags of flour for $4.48. Currently the best price for me on flour. 25-pound bags are slightly cheaper, but only slightly, and those bags are just really awkward, so I stick to the 10 pounds. Grabbed Fruit Loops at $2.98 for Caleb. Restocking some shampoo, $1.94. The dishwashing detergent, because I was running low last time I got it, $4.48. A shortening right at $5.48. I tried a pie crust with butter, did not turn out the same, so I'm back to shortening for my pie crusts. Grabbed 2 loaves of the cheap bread at $1.42 for homemade Uncrustables. Greek yogurt, $3.49. Tomato sauce at 60 cents. Grab 6 cans. Garlic powder, $1.12. I was supposed to get 3 Colgates, but they goofed and switched this, so I got a refund on the crust, and I'm donating those. So just 1 Colgate at $1.36. And then I am baking for our school auction, for a dessert auction, so I needed heavy whipping cream, the white chocolate chips, and the white chocolate pudding to make some white chocolate mousse cups with raspberries on top. So still need a couple ingredients for that, but this is what I grabbed at Walmart, and I spent $50.09. And we'll go ahead and add both of those trips now to my running total for April. Feeling pretty good about that, considering we're more than halfway through the month already. April 24th, I headed to Kroger and did a really big stock up on all the sales and different deals. So let me share what I got with the prices. First, I grabbed some Kroger seltzer water, sparkling water, $3.49 for the 2 of those. Grabbed 2 12-packs. Eggs were $1.49 on sale. Amazing price for a dozen. Grabbed my limit of all 5. Ground beef, not as amazing of a deal, but it was on sale, $3.99 a pound. Unfortunately, the best price I have seen around, so I did grab my limit of 5 pounds. Chicken was a much better deal. It was buy one, get one free. So when you average it out, it came out to $2.25 a pound, which I am good with that price. Did that deal twice, so I grabbed 4 packages of Tyson chicken. Some generic mac and cheese. We love this mac and cheese, 89 cents. Apple juice, 5 of those for $1.99. Toothpaste, actually, it was a double pack, and I ended up working out to $2.50 after the sale and the coupons that I had, so that was a good deal to restock there. Sour cream, it was $2.49 for the larger containers. Cottage cheese was $2.29. Chips were $3.19, but I had some digital coupons, so I think it came down to $2.90 a bag when I bought those. Hamburger buns were buy one, get one free, normally $3.49 each, but I ended up paying it for 2, so about $1.75 a bag, which was cheaper than the generic for better buns. Then I grabbed Old El Paso shells. These were buy one, get one free. So normally $2.50 works out to $1.25 a box again, or sorry, $2.99. So that worked out to $1.50, still cheaper than generic. Grabbed those. Same with the beans. Those were buy one, get one free. So that worked out to $1.05 a can. Generics are $1, and these are better beans. And then the enchilada sauce was $1.25 after the buy one, get one free sale. So fabulous deal. Restocked on those for enchilada casserole. Also grabbed more cheese. It was $2.99 a pound, so $1.50 for 8 ounces. Still my stock up price. I had a coupon for a free thing of spaghetti sauce, so grabbed that there. Granny Smith apples were $3.99 for 3 pounds. Envy apples happened to be marked down to $1.99 for 3 pounds. I have no idea why. I don't know if they just weren't, I don't know. I have no idea. Plus, my 50 cents coupon came off, so I actually paid $1.49 for 3 pounds. So I had grabbed 9 pounds of those bags, and I'm glad I did because that was a great deal. I also got potatoes at $1.99 for 5 pounds, and I grabbed 20 pounds of those. So for everything on this counter, a full counter of groceries with meats and produce and dairy and all the things, I spent a grand total of $150.59 on this trip, and we'll add it to our running total for April. Here's my final trip for the month of April. I went in for the 7 for 7 sale at Meijer because things were marked down. So I got a cucumber for $1, the bags of golden potatoes for $1, the onion bags for $1, 3 pounds for $1, fabulous deal. White chocolate jello pudding for $1. Can't find generic of this, and I use it for that new mousse cup recipe. And then strawberries happen to be marked down to 99 cents. So for those couple things on this counter, I paid $10.97. And that's my final shopping trip for the month of April. So let's flip around and see how I did. All right, there you have it. That was every single shopping trip for the month of April, and it comes to a grand total of $494.39, just under my $500 budget. I feel very good about that. This is how I'm able to stretch that budget, is as you see, some weeks are higher than other weeks. I shop the different stores, I mix and match the sales. All of those strategies together really help me stretch our budget. And the fact that I have a stockpile. Those sale items, I'm buying more than what I just need in any given week. I am buying as much as my budget allows, or I know will use in the coming weeks, and sticking them aside so I don't have to pay full price as much. Going forward into May, this is really important. I am intentionally shopping to keep my budget low this month because May, if you haven't already checked out my May sales video, you'll want to do that. I'll leave the link in the description. May is the month when we typically see the best meat sales all year around Memorial Day weekend, especially on ground beef. Our freezer is almost out of ground beef, so my goal is at the end of May to stock up on enough ground beef to get us through majority of the year, at least a good 6 months, but hopefully if the sales are good enough, I'd like to buy more with that. So I'm intentionally keeping our budget as low as I can at the beginning of the month to give me that wiggle room to stock up on the meat sales. This is how I do it. This is what I am showing you every week. So if you want to be encouraged and just see how someone else is shopping all the sales to stretch the money for their family, please come join me here on this channel. If you haven't already subscribed, I'd love to see you every Thursday. Here's when I share my normal weekly grocery hauls. And then I'm back throughout the month with some other videos just like this. If you have any questions about the way I shop or things you saw or didn't see, ask in the comments below and I would be happy to answer them. I'm an open book, especially when it comes to our groceries and all the things that I'm doing. I hope you found this encouraging and it helps you be motivated to go out and find the good sales this month, and I will be right there looking for all the sales with you. Thanks so much for joining me, and I'll see you in the next video.